someone say. Woo! Ciao. Hi sweets, welcome back to my channel. Today you might be wondering why I look so pretty. What's popping? What's happening? So yeah, I'm going on a date today and I just thought I'll do a get ready with me, and yeah, so I'm just gonna be putting on makeup and telling you a story basically of how I am such a clown. I am such a clown, guys. So let's get on with it. And oh, I don't know if you guys can see, but I've already done my eyebrows like off camera. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is obviously to prime my face. I mean, that's very important. Yeah, so I like to use this as my primer because, you know, it moves like it's like tissue oil, like, you know, so it works the same and it's really good for your skin. You can get this by, I think, Pep. I think you can get this by Pep. I'm not sure if you can get it by Clicks and Discount, but you can try. I'm not sure. So okay guys, this is not a tutorial, so you know, I'm not going to be explaining every single thing that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, so you're just going to see what I'm doing and stuff. What am I saying, guys? English, yo. But I'm just going to be telling a story about how I messed up, guys. I messed up. But it's fine, and I'm such a clown, yo. For this story I even feel embarrassed. And I've got a date today, so positive vibes. It's like just my regular makeup routine, I guess, put it that way. And also this is not a nightly thing, so my makeup is not going to be super hectic during the day. So yeah, it's going to be super light, natural, and all of that stuff. Let's start, guys. So now I'm actually just gonna be doing the rest of my eyes. Yeah, I'm just gonna be putting on eyeshadow with this palette. And yeah, so this is a date, so I'm not gonna be like doing some heavy makeup. It's just something light, something natural, and all of that stuff, all that good stuff. So yeah, so yeah, I'm basically telling you guys a story about how I messed up and how I'm such a clown. For the sake of the story, right, I'm gonna name this guy, let's call him something French because it's French, ne? Well, Congolese, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna call him George. I met this guy. I don't even want to give you the timeline because that's going to be super obvious, and if he watches this he's gonna think like I'm so I was so heartbroken, of which I was. But anyways, let me start the story. So yeah, I met George at I think it was a family function. So you know, my parents were having some family thing, and then that guy just happened to be there. I don't know if I got there, and then there was this cute guy. I'm like, okay, you know, he was just over there, and we didn't like, because it was actually something serious. Even if I find him cute or he finds me cute, we're gonna do anything about it. So you know, on that day we literally just spoke, and you know, we kind of vibed and stuff. I don't know if he thought I was cute, but I mean, I was looking cute. I was looking fine that day, I think. so we didn't really, you know, do anything hectic or like exchange numbers or anything. Yeah. So okay, fast forward, I don't know, like around those days, right, I remember my friends, like most of my friends were on Tinder, right? So they're like, girl, like what's popping? And I was not in a relationship or anything. I wasn't like, you know, doing anything with anyone, going on dates or anything like that, you know. So like, why aren't you on Tinder, bruv? Like, you don't have to be looking for a relationship or anything, but like, you know, with Tinder you can even find friends and stuff. So I was like, why not? I joined Tinder. Okay, I'm actually not sure what color I'm doing here. I'm not sure at all. Let's go in with this dark thingy-my-bob color here. So yes, so I joined Tinder, and then I'm swiping right, left, center, everything. And then I come across this guy, so I'm like, oh, isn't that George? Like, how can't he? This is a small world. You're also looking for how? I swipe left. Is it left or right? I actually forgot. It's left, right. I don't know. I swiped, and then I guess he swiped also. So he's like, oh, aren't you that girl? That event. I'm like, yeah, my nigga, that's me. And then we started talking and everything was going well. We vibed, and it's like, okay, pity that we didn't actually exchange numbers that day and stuff like that. And he thought I was cute. I'm like, really?
So, okay, so we talking, we spoke for like a long time.
He asked me on a date. He asked me out on a date, and I'm like, why not? Okay, everything is going great, right? But because I'm just like an overthinker and someone that just questions a lot of things, and I don't know what's my problem. Like, I fuck up the most beautiful things. So I just decided that, what, let me give him some space, because I feel like we're moving too fast, too soon. So, okay, right, when we were still like vibing and everything, I decided, like, guys, I was so smitten that I decided to even learn how to speak French. Guys, like, I took the initiative to actually, like I mentioned the first video, couple of videos, I'm not sure which one. My dad is Congolese, so he speaks, French. But I've never, and like, I mean, I can speak a bit of French, but like, it's not that great. So yeah, so basically at home we just speak English because it's a lot of different languages, right? So when so I've never actually decided that, what, I want to learn French like on a serious note. So the words that I know are like basics and like, a couple of words and sentences and stuff like that, and I can understand you maybe sometimes if you're speaking really slow. That is. So yeah, I decided, what, I'm gonna ask my dad. Obviously he was like, who's this Congolese boy that you are now going crazy over? Because like I told my parents, like, I was singing all these Congolese songs, like dancing. Bruv, like, it was serious. Okay, so yeah, I already put my primer. Now I'm just gonna put the foundation, eh? So I'm using this foundation, the Essence Soft Touch Mousse. So I asked my dad to like, teach me, like literally like teach me how to speak French and stuff like that. Like, I was on a mission, guys. Like, I was on a mission to becoming like a Congolese girlfriend, rather. Like, So yeah, me being the clown that I am, I just decided that I'm gonna give him space. So I just put like a foundation on my face and then I'm just gonna blend it and stuff. So yeah, I decided to actually just give him time just so he can breathe. Like, give him time that he actually didn't ask for. Like, he didn't say that, you know, he was having an issue with anything whatsoever with the way things were going. But because me Nanje, I know it all. I know it all, and you know, I just figured out that maybe, you know, we were spending too much time together and, you know, it was going too fast too soon. And I also was just being that girl, like he would like literally try to see me, and you know, I was constantly busy. Like, I don't even understand what was my thought process behind that, but in my head it made sense. Like, I just thought that maybe, you know, yeah, so he would also see me and stuff and I'll just be busy the whole time with God knows what. I wasn't even busy, but I just thought like it made so much sense.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
And you know, at some point, like, he actually, you know, came here to like, you know, actually try to see what was happening, if I was going through something. He thought maybe, you know, I was going through something like emotionally. That was not the case, and I didn't even explain. That's the word. This is where it gets like really hectic, right? Okay, so after some time of doing like my clownery shit, I really like this guy, and he's tried so much to actually, you know, try to get us together and, you know, back to how things were, because things obviously were bound to change if I was doing my clownery ish, you know. He also got a bit tired. You can't be chasing after someone and they're not even showing any I'm not even bothered by anything that he was doing, you know. So okay, so he got tired, and then at some point he literally just gave up. Like, if I didn't like him the way that I stated, well, initially, then I should have just, like, you know, told him. Now I was basically ghosting the guy in a way. Gave up, and then when I decided that, you know what, I want to fix things, like I want to get back to where we were, you know, because at some point he actually, I don't know what happened. There was an instance he blocked me, or he also lost my phone, so I didn't have people's numbers. I also lost his number, so I couldn't get hold of him or anything. But I think he just blocked me, because I did get back my number, but you know, he never texted or anything. So I guess he just, I don't know what happened. But when I decided that I wanted to like get him back, and I was willing to do everything in my might and power to get this guy back, you know, it was a bit too late. So eventually I got hold of him, because yeah, I think he followed me. I'm not sure if I'm the one that followed him on Instagram. So I followed him, and then, you know, we started talking again, because it had been like months. We spoke, but obviously things were a bit different, and you know, he didn't mention anything about like a girlfriend or anything. He didn't say anything, so everything was I thought maybe we're on the right page, we know exactly what we're doing now. And I explained everything, how, you know, I thought I was doing the right thing by, you know, giving him space, just so, because to be honest with you, right, the reason why I also decided to just be a bit distant was because I was really questioning a lot of things, because he was just too nice. You know, when you think that something is too good to be true, and it's like, okay, what did I really do to deserve such a guy? And I don't know, man. So I was in my own feelings. So when we spoke, you know, I told him that, and stood and everything. But I guess, you know, we can all understand to a certain point. It's not like everything is just gonna be forgive and forget like that. So okay, we went back to WhatsApp. We were speaking, thinking that everything, we are back to vibing, because everything was you know, kind of back to normal. He even said that, like, you know, we should actually meet up and just chat. And how jiggy how I'm on Instagram, Yazzie, scrolling, everything is nice. I'm looking at people's statuses, And then I'm like, okay, George posted something. Let me see what's popping. So at first it started with flowers, guys. I don't know whose flowers he was buying. So, but I'm like, there's no way. Maybe I think it was around like the times of Mother's Day or something. So I'm thinking, nah, he must be buying for his moms. Like, so he posted flowers. I didn't ask anything about it, and who am I to actually be questioning anything that he's doing? Because, like, I mean, I fucked up, and that's on me. How? Okay, that's fine. We still continue talking like everything is normal, and then now, it was hands. You know those pictures like where it's like people's hands, like it's a guy's hand, and you can clearly see that this is a female's hand. So he posted that. And then that's when things started getting tricky, and I didn't ask like right away because that would seem like I'm fucking hacked. So I didn't want to do that. I just let it go, and then I asked eventually, like as a joke, you know, when we're just talking like normal people, and I asked him like, oh, I saw a hand, so you really like moved on and stuff like that. And then he actually didn't reply. Ooh. And then like at some point he posted this girl, the face, like literally they went out or something like that, and then he even posted like, you know, I'm so happy to have found something along those lines. I don't exactly remember what exactly was the caption, but it was something along those lines. And I was like, my nigga, I thought we were getting back to where we were. Like, you know, at least have the decency to like tell me that, you know, things will never be the same. Even ask him about it. I just remember like blocking him.
I don't have a boyfriend and I don't want it. And if I want one, I could have 4 or 5 of them if I want. But I don't want to associate with nobody.
I didn't unfollow him because that's a bit too hectic, and I just let it go. And that's how it ended up. So I learned a whole new language for no reason. No reason. I'm getting over it today. I'm going on a date. Everything's going to be positive. I'm not thinking about no George, nothing. But actually the moral of the story, like I'm not like hurt or anything. Like I'm not bitter. I'm not a woman scorned or anything. You know, and just by the way, like they're still together and everything, which is nice. It's great. But yeah, the moral of the story is that, guys, like really don't overthink. Like if something, you know, if you are doing something and then maybe you start overthinking it, and you know you start questioning things,
Just stop right there.
like, you know, timmer that thing, just timmer it. You ruin a good thing by overthinking, and sometimes it's not too good to be true, and it's really your luck. Like it's, you know, God on your side, and you need to just accept that, you know, good things really do happen. Like, so yeah, I'm done with the story. Anyways, let me just explain quick explanation as to why I haven't been recording. Actual reason why I haven't been recording was because I was in Grwm on the it was the 22nd, a day after my birthday. And then, you know, my phone was in my jacket, actually, in my inside pocket. So obviously I'm not gonna die for a phone, or lost like most of my content. Like I didn't have anything to record with. So thank you very much for watching this video. So as you can see, this is how I got to look so pretty. So yeah, so if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please comment, like, and subscribe. I did say give it a thumbs up. What's happening? Bye. Bye, sweets.